Hello and welcome everyone. This is a special live episode of Light Body Radio. And today I have with me Dr. Staci. Hi, how are you? Welcome.
Hey, thank you. Thank you, Dr. Laura. Doing well. How are you?
I'm great. So this is going to be all about Lifewave Patches and their technology. And this is really one of the first episodes I've done about the Lifewave Patches. So I want this one to just be sort of a general overview and sort of let people out there know and understand what they are, what their potential is, sort of how they work, and all that good stuff. And then we can maybe dig into some more detailed things towards the end. But would you mind telling our audience just a little bit about yourself and your background before we get started?
Absolutely. So my background originally started 30 plus years ago as a school teacher. So I love to teach, train, educate, and I got into health and wellness, different types of tools and modalities about a little over 20 years ago. And so I have a PhD in integrative medicine and a PhD in functional medicine. And so I focus in on different types of alternative therapies, holistic modalities. Nutrition has always been my foundation my entire life. So that's always my focus. Detoxification is 100% the focus as well too. And then of course, like I said, using different tools, different techniques, different modalities to be able to help bring the body into balance. So it's all about homeostasis and balance with the body. And there are many different types of tools that can do that. I always say I've got a big toolbox and I use different things in my toolbox depending on what's going on with the person, their needs and whatnot. And I'm always learning. As an educator, I'm a lifelong learner. And so I love to learn. I love to find new things, try new things. And obviously, if I find something I love and I'm passionate about, then I will share it. And so that's why with Lifewave, I decided 2.5 years ago to actually partner with David Schmidt, the inventor of the technology, the owner of the company, partner with the company and be able to bring this product to market here, not only in the United States, but also globally. We are open in 81 countries to be able to help people improve their quality of life with this simple and easy and effective technology that I've honestly found is, I'm saying this lack of a better word, more powerful than anything I've found in over 20 years because of how simple and easy and effective it is and affordable. And so it just really is a tool for anyone and everyone that's looking to, even if it's just pain reduction or better quality of sleep or more energy, physical, mental, energy, clarity, those kinds of things. And then, of course, as you know, people out there the last 3 years, things in their health has taken a turn for the worst, right? Yeah. And so we can see a serious decline in people's quality of life. And so this technology offers them not only the hope, but the actual benefit of being able to stop that process, that decline process, and be able to help reverse some of the damage, if not all of that damage that's been done in their body and be able to help them get their life back.
Yeah. So can you tell us a little bit about what is this technology? How do the Lifewave Patches actually work with our body and in general?
Yeah. So this is what the patch looks like. It's a non-transdermal patch. It's sticky on one side and smooth on the other. So this is a wearable light technology. And so it works with our body's light or heat that we emit. We are about 98.6 degrees. We know that we emit low-level infrared light. If you were to go outside at night, you would look through night vision goggles and you could see the outline of people or animals from the heat, right? The colors that their body is emitting. And so this technology works with that. When I say non-transdermal, it means there's nothing entering the body, nothing transferring from this patch into the body. So this sticky part and the smooth part, I'm going to talk to you about what that white disc is, that's embedded in there. And so it's not entering the body, no chemical, no nutrient, no herb, no medicine, nothing is entering. So how is it working if it's a wearable light technology that works with our body's light? Well, I mentioned David Schmidt, the inventor of this technology. He's invented what's inside of that white part. And basically it's a crystal lattice structure. It's a reflective crystal structure that's inside of there. It's made up of organic compounds, molecules that form together in a specific way. So when I put this on my body in the morning when I get up, brush my teeth, put the patch on, immediately what happens is my body's heat or light that I am emitting hits this patch and reflects back into me, my own light, but in a very specific wavelength. Okay. And there are many millions, probably different wavelengths of light, right? So many different wavelengths. So over 10 years in the lab, David finally figured out which wavelength of light does what this patch does that I'll share with you here in just a second. But you put it on immediately, it reflects back my light in a very specific wavelength. And that wavelength then inside of the body elevates a specific peptide. Okay. So let's just use an example right now. It's sunny. I'm here in Florida. If I were to go outside, the sun, obviously you can see I have a tan. I live in Florida. And so, the sun is always out here pretty much 24/7. And so when I go outside, the sun hits my skin. The skin, of course, I don't feel anything. I don't see anything entering my body, but we know that inside of my body, that wavelength of light, specific wavelength from the sun, elevates my vitamin D. We all know that. It elevates my melanin, which is an antioxidant, which is why my skin is a golden brown color, right? Because that's my own natural sunscreen that the sun helps provide me. And so those things happen inside and I don't feel them. And so when you put this patch on, you don't feel that wavelength of light entering your body, but that wavelength actually elevates a peptide in the body. This peptide, which peptides are chains of proteins, amino acids, which are, of course, the building blocks of the body. This peptide is called GHKCU, copper peptide. Now, that peptide is responsible for a lot of things, okay? You can go to PubMed and type in GHKCU, and you can see cardiovascular benefits, neurological benefits. You can see pain reduction benefits and lowering inflammation. You can see, things with the joints and just all kinds of benefits from elevating GHK. But one of the things that this patch does is it actually resets a third of your genes. That's one of the benefits of GHK, gene resetting. So we have genes, thousands of genes. Well, over 4,000 of them are reset to their young, youthful, healthy state the moment you put the patch on. So that's in and of itself is amazing. GHK, we know, is the fountain of youth. You would probably hear of GHK if you get facials. Your estheticians use GHK serums because of what that does to help with lines and wrinkles and spots and things like that. But for this patch, not only, of course, does elevating your own GHK does that, it does all the other things. Probably the most pronounced and dramatic benefit that the patch does is it elevates your own stem cells. It activates, it mobilizes dormant stem cells. And because it's resetting those genes, we have stem cells, your stem cells that are woke up, that are now young and youthful and healthy, vibrant, going in your body, doing whatever your body needs in whatever order to repair and regenerate different areas that are damaged or not functioning correctly. Stem cells are the holy grail of healing. We know that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I used to do stem cell injections with my daughter. We did hyperbaric oxygen therapy, lots of different types of stem cell therapies. Some of them obviously were invasive. They were extremely expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, no guaranteed benefits or results, potential maybe side effects or risks. So with our patch, we have no contraindications because nothing's entering the body, no side effects, no interactions. It literally happens. This biophotonic exchange of information, our light communicating with the light inside of the patch, causes this biochemical reaction inside of the body the second you put it on and starts waking up your stem cells that are dormant and activating them, resetting stem cells. And so no matter what age you are, we know as we age, we have less and less stem cells that are active, whether you're in your 30s and you have half of them that are active, or if you're in your 60s, you have less than 10%. This is, let's go. Do what you did when you were a kid. Let's wake you up. Let's get this body back in balance. Let's help remove some pain. Let's help repair the body. Let's help you sleep better. Let's help you, reduce some inflammation and clear that brain fog and get you some more energy, physical energy. Let's recover faster. Wound healing. Let's help the body heal faster because that's what stem cells do, and so much more. And actually, Dr. Lara, a beautiful benefit of this patch is this is not a quick fix, okay? I'm